It is December 2nd, 2024. Guys, what the hell happened this year? A lot did. But what did we do? We worked. Or you had someone pay for everything, which is awesome. Happy holidays. After we celebrate being thankful for being a divided, broken country that at least is in communist China, we dive into the most important holiday season of the year. That's right, baby. Christmas. A product of advertisement companies successfully convincing Americans that you have to spend the money quickly that you worked hard and long for and have it blown up in the air for something that they might not even want a year from now. And or else you cannot participate. You are not. Nope. You cannot play Christmas with us. You cannot try just giving someone. Try making someone as a grown adult. Make someone a macaroni art or go spend $5 at a Hallmark and get them a card and write down how you feel. Yeah, you'll see what kind of person they really are based on how they react. Historians say Jesus was not born on Christmas, maybe in the spring or summer. I don't know about that. Don't care. But when I think of Christmas, I think of good old Santa Claus, the magical fat white man who we viewed as a god when we were children, with a sleigh and reindeer as fast as a jet and can somehow fit down your chimney or walk through your trailer screen door without alerting anybody. And he knew exactly what you want. How? And he ate milk and cookies and was still able to fit down chimneys. That guy is amazing. And he does it all quietly. But is he paying the elves back at home? Who knows? Could be slavery, but he's also housing them and feeding them. So, where are you gonna run away? It's the North Pole. You can't go anywhere else. Huh. Wonder how Mrs. Claus feels about that. And isn't it lovely when you look at any screen, your TVs, your phones, your tablets, and all you see now is advertisements of loving, happy families and couples wearing matching clothes and finding each other the perfect gift and smiling with their beautiful pearly whites. Or how about all the posts of people decorating, being together with their functional family that still talks and associates with each other, or getting the perfect gift by their significant other, or having a whole plan for someone they love to do a Christmas gifts for them. It's nice if you have that, but if you don't, you're shit out of luck. Am I projecting? I probably am, so we'll deal with that in therapy. But anywho, let's start the show. Episode 12, Praise Santa. That's right. Episode 12. Uh, what's up? We in the holidays, bitches. Did you decorate? You didn't put up your Christmas tree? Why not? You're supposed to. As you can see, I have decorations up. I totally am in the spirit. I'm not depressed. I'm totally fine. I made this beat. Oh, is my room's four white walls like a sanitarium? Yeah. I still haven't got the posters yet. I'm gonna turn this shit loud. Are we gonna let everybody bring us down? I was. I was letting them bring me down. I hope the microphone could have picked that up. But we're better now. It's so cold. It's so cold that, dark and depressing that you can't let people get to you. Maybe that's why you don't own a gun, Christian. Yeah. All right. That'd be funny if cause I played the beat in my phone. I mean, I played it off my speaker, but this microphone, I don't know if it caught it, so you might just see me dancing at first. Because once I pointed the microphone at the speaker, I was hearing the beat. So that's something we're gonna keep practicing. I think for me, writing a monologue on the spot and just doing it is not bad. I don't think I did bad, yo. I was kind of getting a little too deep with it and projecting. Oh well. So we're gonna do that for now on. Monologue. Am I totally copying Giannis Pappas and uh Andrew Scholes? Fuck yeah, dude. But Scholes is really good. He's so fucking funny and he's punny with it. He's actually punny as fuck with it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new chair. This shit hurts so bad. I'm gonna buy a chair. Just gotta wait till payday. Cause I didn't. How much did I spend, man? On shit I probably didn't need. I spent like $120. I I was trying to all my clothes and my wardrobe. My friend made fun of me for saying wardrobe last night. Trying to get my wardrobe up for nicer clothes, but why, dude? You're not going out. You're not. There's no funerals. There's no weddings going on. You're not going on a fancy date. Why are you? How about you spend a little bit of money to fucking spruce up this room, you bitch? Like, that kind of wasted money. But a new chair would be great because I have a cushion on this seat. Boys and girls too, but this is boys. We always buy these gaming chairs. Don't fucking buy the fucking racing chairs, man. Like sit on it first. Just don't order something online. Like, oh, I fucked up, yo. This bitch was $100, yo. I could have got something that felt amazing and then look more executive than like some gay streamer chair. Yeah, let's just talk about finances, man. Let's talk about my finances. That's gonna be a real hit of a podcast. Where's my water? Got a mineral water. So do it. This is not the microphone. Oh my god, I really did that. I really did that. Mineral water is great. It's a great grapefruit flavor. We'll do an update with me a bit. No. Yeah, we will. We'll do that first. I mean, this is podcast. Like part of it is to get to know me. So since the last episode, Thanksgiving, I was supposed to go out of town. I'm gonna be disrespectful and be on my phone. I was supposed to be out of town. Didn't go out of town. Was supposed to see family. The family I don't really see that much. Didn't happen. So I stayed here and stayed with spent time with some of my family, but didn't really. It was fine. I got real tired from the food and went home early. So that's my Thanksgiving. And, you get to see people. You check on them, they check on you. You see y'all are doing okay, and you go home. Like that's the best. If that's the best you can get, then That's fine, man. Oh, I gotta text back my new friend I made. She's fucking awesome. Of course, whenever I make a new friend, they never fucking live here. The people I want to hang out with are not here. They're at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours away every time. That's not good, yo. Especially when you're trying to be responsible. You know what's sick? I don't know if iPhone users swipe texting is the best. Oh my fucking god. Okay, yeah, like swiping is really good. Swipe text, like it makes one hand texting so fucking easy. You know, it was first it's first an Android feature. I think Samsung made it right first, or or Android did. I think Samsung made it first, and then it went to all phones. So, so it's up to Samsung for that. Fuck Samsung for their user interface. It's fucking terrible. It's like a retarded foreigner. If they, how they would use a phone and make shit. And Apple, it's just if a baby white 8-year-old 5-year-old had a phone. That's how it looks like. It's so simple because they know consumers are fucking dumb, including me. ah. Um. Yeah. So Thanksgiving was all right. Last podcast, if you watched the whole thing, I mentioned how I started talking to someone and hope it was going well, and it was at that time. It is not anymore. That person turns out was looking for other people the whole time, and then lied to me and just said they wanted to have time to themselves and some space. But they just didn't have the balls to tell me they met somebody. Because I thought they were always being, they lied. Well, part of their deception was always telling me they were always honest about everything. So I just believed them about it. Then I actually used my head and figured it out, which is fine. I mean, you don't want to be with someone who acts like that in general. It's not going to work out. So it's the best. And you just use that time as a learning experience. So when you meet someone else and they try and do that shit, you're just like, hey, no, bye bye, you crazy bitch. Get away from me, dude. You fucking me up. I don't care how beautiful you are and what you'll do to me and what you'll do for me. That just means you've done it for other guys all the time and have no self worth. So that really fucked with me because I went a long time without trying to be connected with someone, like multiple years, and try to and just focus on myself. And so I tried to try to branch out and meet people because you're still like, oh, I want somebody. Then you just you just give someone a chance and you realize you're like, oh man, let me stick back to being by myself because fucking look what happened when someone tried. Oh my god, this is terrible. Look what happened when I tried to get involved with somebody, like, and have feelings involved, and it is not even that long time I talked to them, but look how it got you. Look how it got me. So taking a break again, taking a break again, and here's a PSA to everybody: if they trigger any of the red flags, even though it's nice to meet a new person and you're seeing some of their good side, their lovey side, that they try to act like that's their only fucking side they have. It's nice, and so you kind of put the red flags to the side because you're like, oh, maybe it'll work out. Toot, 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 toot. No, it doesn't. You have red flags for a reason. You have your boundaries and rules. So, and I broke them. So that's not even the important part. The important part was how I reacted to it. It was not. It was not pleasant. I did not handle it well. I got upset. I even cried. Uh, which it's normal to feel that way if you thought things were going one way and they're not, and you find out that person was lying to you, someone who you had emotions for. Totally fine reaction. But let's be honest, wasn't talking to her for a long time, which is another reason why my fault. If it's gonna be something, if you're looking for someone that you want to maybe spend a lot of time with in a relationship, you can spend years with doing it. Maybe you should take months to actually get to know them and not just fuck right away. My fault, because I guess I was the more mature one in the situation, the older one. So my reaction, I did not like it because the way I felt and the way I felt towards, because it all goes in. I'm not a bitch motherfucking pussy that lashes out on other people because I have problems going inside. All you people who do that, you don't even know you fucking do it. You just think, I'm just being me how I feel, and this is what's going on. So you're about to deal with all this if you want to be like, motherfucker, those are your internal problems. You'll stop projecting like your past and all that into other people. Like, go to therapy some more or find someone you can talk about that with. So my feelings were getting the best of me, and I was like, okay, we've been trying to do this for 3 years, meet people and stuff and try and find a good relationship. Like, nah, bro, if it ain't working and if you feel like you're not in the best relationship with yourself, which I guess I'm not, and if you can't even like meet people and try to figure them out and and how they work and like see if they have any of the red flags you have and or if they cross any of they break any of the rules or cross any of you think they'll cross the boundaries you have for yourself already. Wait, why did I say that? Ugh. Yeah, those like, and then you apply them, you think about that and you blame it on yourself. That's what I do. Like, of course, it's kind of almost I set myself up. It's like I'm setting myself up to be upset and disappointed. So, and I would lie and say that, oh, I don't need it. I don't need another person. I don't need to talk to anybody. I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't fucking need it. But while I'm doing that, I'm like asking girls for their number. I'm on dating apps. I'm thinking, hey, should I buy this or let me buy a cologne so girls will say I smell, even though I do smell good without fucking cologne. Buy cologne so more girls would say I smell good, or buy, oh, let me get a nicer car, or let me let me just fucking peacock, yo. Just get shit to fucking get people to attract, I guess, girls or whatever. Why isn't that connected to the internet? Anyways, oh, I never did. Hold on, I'm sorry. All right, there you go. Sorry. So I'm doing all that shit, yo, but also saying I want to be independent. I just want to be at like the old days, where I didn't care about this shit, and it was just me and my video games and my movies and working out and my bros. Like, I wasn't doing that, dude. I was constantly um looking to fill a void, and didn't realize in my past relationship both messed up, but she would get mad and basically break me down and break down my ego to where I thought that I lost confidence and should not have an ego anymore at all. Which everyone should, but ego is another word for like self confidence and pride and like your belief in yourself that you have ability to do things. It's okay to have a little ego, a little confidence. Like if you're not confident about anything, what the fuck? That doesn't work, man. So I thought, I guess that's what happened the past 2 to 3 years. I'm just like, man, dude, you thought you were the shit.com. You could be on top of the world. You're not, man. Just be lucky that people are giving you their time. You know, you gotta make sure you gotta build yourself up to be worthy of other people. Why? Cause I'm not shit. Like, dude, I'm nah, man. Like, that's not true. That's like having low self worth, which I guess that happened. And then it just I spent years, a couple years, just like I guess trying to date somebody so that I can prove that hey, I'm not that guy I used to be anymore. Let me show a woman how good of a man I am now, and I'll feel more value because maybe I screwed that up in my past relationships, and now I can make it right and feel whole again. Like what? Bro, what? Like that's how I really was. Like, dude, no. What is none of that has anything to do with you and yourself, man. Say, you know that this is a good thing for me to think about. What if everyone fucking died except me on this planet, and all they have is animals, so I can still live and hunt, but there's no people left. And every day I'm not gonna walk around like, oh, I'm so lonely. Uh, I'm so lonely. Am I gonna spend that every day until I either kill myself or die or something of old age or an animal, a wolf attacks me? What kind of living would that be? You might as well shoot yourself. So I don't understand what I was doing, dude. Holy shit. And I'm not saying I don't wanna. I'm not gonna give anything a chance, but shit, it's not. It is. I definitely can care. Hardly care about it now, man. Like I mean, I'll still have like Instagram and Facebook. So if a chick wants to talk to me, she can add me or she can come up to me, or I'm down to make friends now for sure. Just talk to someone for a long time. I'm not like, okay, who's gonna be my girlfriend? Who or oh, let's let's talk about kids and like just do. I'm just like I'm back to hey man, it's me, it's Kris. I'm here. Hey, let's shoot the shit. All right, bye. Like all right, cool. I'm there for you. You're there for me, friend. Whether it's a guy or girl, you know, it's not a big deal. Oh, we actually tell each other about each other's problems, and oh man, maybe we don't need a relationship right now. Like, talk about all that. I'm down for that, and I'm down to like, I guess, go out and meet and try and meet girls and have new friends that are girls. I think I'm more down for that than trying to find someone and commit myself or get them to commit to me because oh, I never had a real family like that. Like that's over, dude. That's over. It is. I'm not. The sorrow is gone. The longing is gone. The oh, I wish I could have someone in my arms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it is. It is so gone in me. And thank fucking God it is. You're just. It's just self sabotage at this point. I'm not in this town too where I live in. Of course, of course, I'm not saying there's no one in this town for me. It's starting to feel like that. I'm not saying that. but there isn't really a nightlife here. It's only going to the bars, and sometimes there's a local music event, which, going to the bars, I mean, you're meeting people when you all are getting drunk, because that's happened to me a few times. Like, I have a great time with a girl, but it turns out she was, I'm not talking about, like, we go home and fuck. I'm just saying, like, we have a fun time and, like, had good conversations and open up to each other and shit. But they only did that because they loosened up and they were drunk and they didn't have any anxiety or worries at the time. But, like, the next day, they're all, like, rigid and have their guards up and walls up that they usually have. So I don't like that in bars. And then if I want to rave, I have to drive almost 2 hours, an hour and a half there, and an hour and a half back to go to Houston. That's 3 hours of driving, and then it's late as fuck, and now I gotta go home because then now I gotta now you gotta pay for a hotel. That trip just costs way more. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm not gonna lie and say I'm swearing up girls and even talking to them completely. I'm just with myself. I can't say that 100% fully. I can't say that. So I'm just saying more so the feeling. It is gone, and I'm so happy, yo. Still, of course, I still want to talk to beautiful women. Who the fuck doesn't? What girls don't want to talk to guys who think are super hot or attractive? Anyways, I'd say that's the main thing. I'll stop talking about myself. That's the main thing I wanted to say about me right now. Just, yeah, fuck these dating apps, yo. And I think I'm gonna get a gym membership so I could be around people some more. A different gym. Fuck, hey, Planet Fitness is, you can all suck my dick. Fuck a Planet Fitness, dude. God damn, y'all suck. So, news. News. 3 college students in California, Southern California, died in a Tesla truck crash. They believed it was going fast, hit a curb, went into a tree. Everybody died in there, and with the electric cars, the fire is way worse. Cause you caught on fire. It's way worse because of how giant the batteries are and the metals in it just stay even burning for a longer time and a hotter temperature. So, yeah, rise of the machines. Elon is making the machines that will kill us all. But he's saying he's saying that he'll have like a software and program to like make sure they don't do those things. But the whole thing is artificial intelligence where they think for themselves. So I don't know how that works out, and he knows that too. So I don't get it. What else? The White House unveiled their Christmas decorations, and it looks lovely and splendid. Cause let's try and get our minds off what's going on in the world right now. Don't we just all need a little bit of fucking Christmas joy, you cunt? I'm talking to myself on that one because I do need the joy. But yeah, let's not talk about the myriad of problems. I talk about what's going on in the country and the government and in the world because Joe Biden pardoned Hunter Biden, his son. Where did he pardon him from? Besides crimes that he's done around the world, where some you might say, it's not that big a deal, and some it is a big deal. I think what this was for was felon in possession of a firearm, and then like what was it? And something else, something with drugs. Yeah, like possession of an illegal firearm, and you're on drugs, or was it something like that? Because I don't know if he was a felon. No, no, no. It's like illegal possession of a firearm while on drugs, hard drugs like crack and stuff. Dude, if he was black, that motherfucker would be gone. If it was me, I'd be fucking gone. But no. And yeah, what president would have pardoned his son? Well, here's the thing. There's been videos of him there's videos of him and the White House spokesperson always saying you're not gonna pardon his son. Like it's not for, like he's not gonna abuse power like that. I didn't believe him, and now they did. Whenever you want to say Trump is abusing his power. Well, look at that abuse of power right there. And not only Hunter Biden talked to people in China when his dad was vice president. He was working in Ukraine, that was known as one of the most corrupt countries in the world, and doing deals and using his dad's political notoriety for shit like that to happen. And it happened to be in 2014 was also the year of the coup that overthrew the Ukraine government that was done by the United States. You're welcome. So you basically, he's almost an international criminal, and I would pardon my son too. But holy shit, I wouldn't say all over the news that I wasn't gonna. And I don't know how you'll love a son that is fucking ruining your name and wasting the money that you helped them get to a position where you achieved, and then there's fucking prostitutes and all around the world, and not while he's like cracked out of his mind or whatever. I don't know how a dad could. I mean, he's old as shit, so who fucking knows? We got good old mascots fighting, and I seen that video of these two mascots legit going at it in college football. I think it was like Florida and let me see. I don't know why I did that. Oh, we'll go with that later. Oh, I didn't like it. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Oh, well, I thought I found the video. Oh man. Let me see. Mascot fight. Yeah, here we go. I'll start it one more time. I'll start it again. Hell yeah. Can you see that well? I hope y'all did. Anyways. ASU. Oh, it's Arizona State University and Arizona University of Arizona. Both full of whores. Same fucking school. Uh What else did I just see? Don't want to get political again, but we just approve a $725 million taxpayer funded weapons deal for Ukraine. Just reading this just now. See, and people, you're like, I don't care about politics. I don't what that doesn't affect me. I'm just here. I don't care. I don't what's the matter with what's going on in the world? I'm just one person here. I don't need to focus on $750 million out of the billions and billions and billions we've been sending. Do you not understand how that money can go to you and actually directly help you in your community? It is affecting you. It is the president and shit doesn't affect you. Oh, but all you motherfuckers are screaming about abortion. That's not local government. That's fucking presidential Supreme Court shit. Executive, like on the top is highest of the food chain. And guess what? It trickled down to the everyday person. So make up your fucking mind, motherfuckers. It definitely has shit to do with us. Anyways, I haven't worked out today. Gonna work out. Not gonna think about anything. Not gonna think about that dumb bitch Maria. Not gonna feel sorry for myself. Not gonna complain about anything. Not gonna see things for not what they really are and appreciate things. You know what? We're gonna do another thing. We're gonna do another thing before I get off. And you can do it with me too. Close your eyes. Alright, am I my fucking yoga instructor? Or have them open. I don't have them closed. It's a lot of things. I think sometimes we should think of everything we should be thankful for every day. Go through the list and show your gratitude, and maybe you can see everything in a brighter light. This is what I gotta do with myself. I appreciate that I was born in a country where you have more than enough of a chance and opportunity to go for after what you really want to go after, and that you can have freedom. Because a lot of countries you can't even criticize the government publicly. So that's nice. Thankful for that I have a dog. Oh, she's back there. Thankful that I have a dog. Oh, maybe she'll give me more views. That loves me unconditionally and sticks by me through whatever, and knows me so well, and we can talk to each other without saying a word. I love it. I have my own room. I used to not have my own room. I know what the goals I want out of life and what to do. I'm not super skinny or super fat. I am only getting stronger and more fit. I can watch damn near any movie I want, any show I want. I have video games. I'm not on medication for anything. I have good health. I have today off. I'm more fit than the people around me. I have talents. I'm creating things. Podcast. I ate good. I had coffee. I have this great tasting mineral water. The sun is bright. It's not too cold, not too hot. Today is a good fucking day, man. Jesus, I'm glad. Thank you. Whoever, look, if you're watching this and listening to me, thank you for that. And you really are a part of me on this journey. And I hope I say some things you might be thinking, and you show, oh look, someone else is going what I'm going through. I hope it, I'm helping some people out, or that I'm helping you get your mind off things. But you really are a part of this journey. And you will have a great day too. We really got to think of what we have and not focus on what we don't. And for a long time, I wasn't. I was listening to a lot of people's stories. I listened to a lot of YouTube videos or podcasts where people tell like their life stories or what they've been through like during a certain period of their life. And for the past month, I've stopped because I'm like, oh, what? Why do I want to hear about someone's hard struggle? Like, okay, I get it. Life is hard. Like, that's not my life, though. So I still have the right to feel upset and complain and state my feelings because it's my reality. No. You feel like that, and then you'll hear about a mother who survived sexual abuse, physical abuse, who had to work multiple jobs with children, and now she's in a better place now and is content with life and herself. Yeah, I haven't gone through that. I haven't gone through that. So, or men who the wife cheats on them and leaves them while they're in the military, takes the kids and everything, and they're killing people and getting shot at, and now I have to come back home to America and live a regular life now with everything flipped upside down. That's way tougher than what I've been through. So I'm gonna go back to hearing people's crazy ass stories that I'd probably never ever go through something like that, and just be like, damn, whew. I'm glad. I'm glad it ain't me. I actually appreciate what I have. So with that being said, this was episode 12, December 2nd. Love you guys. Skyzy's out.